Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? And we got 6 people in here already. It's good. Charlie, Julius, Cody, Jay, Sammy. Julius, is that a new name? New face? Did you just join, my friend? What's up, guys? We got Cal in here too. Rick. Let's go.
Yo, Eddie, do you have like a quick rundown on the people you just paired with me over a text? I looked at their stuff and they don't have like many followers at all. So how much do you like know about their situation specifically? Because at the moment, the thing I'm struggling with is getting clippers. And if they don't have an audience to post to, I'm not sure if I could help them.
So,
It's mainly their YouTube. They had the same amount of they have like 1.5K on YouTube. And then oh, he has that.
yeah, this is his main.
Okay.
He's down to post to his main, I believe.
He is all right.
Yeah, so you should be good on that front.
Yeah, and so the Jesse guy and the guy in the text, those are different people. So is that like his manager or
The
something?
other guy in the text, nah, that guy works at WAP. He's the one that closed him.
Oh,
His name's Jitty, or Bradley. Victor, could you mute my friend? Audio's really loud.
yeah.
Thanks,
So
bro.
when I was texting about hopping on a call, am I hopping on a call with the WAP guy or the actual creator guy? Because I would assume
Uh,
it would be good to talk
yo,
to
you
the
want to hop
actual.
on a call with Jay to give him context? Are you able to give him context through text?
Jay?
Yeah, for Money Talks.
Yeah, I'll just send him a text right now.
All right, he says he's about to text you right now.
All
You
right,
can hop on
bet.
a call with him for context, and then hop on a call with Jesse.
All right, bet.
Fire. Cool. Let's see. Is there new people in here? I saw a name a second ago that looks new. I think he dipped. Where'd he go? I know there's a few people that joined today. I don't know if anyone made it to the call. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Doing great? Feeling good? It's good, Jilly. Fire. It's an exciting week, guys. Like I've been saying, cool stuff happening. You'll see what I'm talking about very soon. Anyways, what do you guys need help with? What are you guys struggling with? Cal, how are your campaigns going? All of you guys running campaigns. Cody, you're what's his name? The creator you're working with was brought up today. Yeah, in like a good context. I think like something. Oh, you were live. I think. Did you do a group call today?
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah. Someone at WAP saw that and was like, "Yo, this is sick." You guys should all be doing group calls on live streams like this, especially if you have like a free public WAP. You'll rank on the marketplace and like you'll get shown. I don't know if you got joins, but you might have got joins today based off of that.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I got them to get on different styles. We're running that one angle, and I got them like 10 angles now to run.
Fire.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to be honest, I just need like 10 people that actually do good content, and you can scale this to wherever. I'm just trying to find 10 good people that create content that goes viral.
One thing that I'm learning with UGC, I'm actually launching a campaign for UGC tomorrow, and I was talking with Kosher, who does the UGC content reward campaigns for WAP, and he actually provides them with like scripts and examples of like scripts that will cook using like UGC, and I think that would be really helpful. Is like just giving them like script examples, and then also giving them videos to just model off of. Yeah.
That's what I've done today.
Sick. Fire. Yeah, that's great.
Um,
I'll be able to give you guys more like sauce on UGC starting tomorrow because I'm actually running a campaign for a really big campaign. It's like a 50K budget for UGC. And so all of you guys running campaigns like Riz, Cody, anyone else doing UGC stuff, I'll be able to give you guys all the stuff that I learned from this.
Yo, Eddie, quick question. I want you to go over my videos for my personal brand, and I want you to decide whether I should stick with my voice as a voiceover or just an 11 Labs voice, an AI voice that looks kind of realistic, like American accent.
All right, you have the link you're gonna drop, or
Yeah, okay, let me send you the link.
I would say off rip, you probably go with your own voice. I'm gonna build a personal brand. I want people to get to know you.
You could just paste that on TikTok. I can't. TikTok is banned here, so I need to pull up the VPN and I will leave the call if it did. I posted 2 videos. The first was my voice, and the second was over the past 3 months, I made over $60,000 using just my phone, and it all starts from this bedroom. Brands pay me $1,000 for every 1 million views I get them, and no, I don't show my face. I create every video using AI, and in the next 60 seconds, I will show you how. First thing I do is open up my phone and head to ChatGPT to create a video script. Once I create the script, I go to this app to create an AI video of someone talking. Just paste the script and it will create a video for you. Now save that video and go to Pinterest to get some background images for your video. And finally, import everything into CapCut and edit it for about 20 minutes. Now, all you have to do is post this video on TikTok and Instagram and get millions of views. Last month, I generated over 20 million views on just one page. And if you want to learn more, comment the word viral and I will send you a free training video. Over the past
I needed to start a side hustle to make some money. One, I would be all in on large language models like ChatGPT, and then I would go to businesses, particularly small to medium-sized businesses, don't understand AI yet.
Mark is right. In the next 60 seconds, I will show you how I managed to make $65,000 in the last 3 months using just my phone and AI. Brands pay me $1,000 for every 1 million views I get them. And you probably guessed it, AI does all the work. First thing I do is open up my phone and head to ChatGPT to create a video script, and I ask it to plug the product in the video. Once I create the script, I go to this app to create an AI human that will read the script out loud. Now save that video and go to Pinterest to get some background images for your video. And finally, import everything into CapCut and edit it for about 30 minutes. Now all you have to do is post this video on TikTok and Instagram and get millions of views. Last month, I generated over 20 million views on just one page. And if you want to learn more, comment the word AI, and I will send you a free training video.
I needed to start.
yeah, I would definitely use your real voice.
my voice, okay.
Yeah, I mean AI is cool and all, but like, and you want to build a personal brand, you want it to be like your voice actually. I like this. This is a fire hook, visual hook. With this video, I think that the hook was a little long of Mark yapping. I don't know if this was from him that I saw. I feel like I saw a clip of him saying if I was like young, I would be spending as much time as I can learning AI. I would have used that
Yeah.
as the hook.
Oh,
I don't know if he used that part. I think he used a different part of that in talking. That's pretty long. I would have got like straight into like the if I was like young and I was trying to like become successful, I'd be spending hours like just learning AI. Wherever he said that, I would have used that specific part as the hook.
Okay, bet.
Fire. Those are great though. You're gonna cook. You're gonna cook. Jesus, how's it going, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How we doing, man?
All good, man. A lot more clips are going up right now, so everyone is really motivated. Like again, the onboarding calls are really working, man. Like this was really motivated after the onboarding call. So right now it's just a matter of trying our best to get a viral clip. To be honest, most of the stuff they get like 9,000. Some have gotten like 10,000 views. So we're just looking.
It's been what, a week, or has it been like 5 days?
Yeah, 5 days. Like really 5 days. Like people really on track on how to do stuff.
Yeah, that's really solid, to be honest, bro. If you're already getting like 9, 10K views for a few days, that's really solid. One thing I would say is you guys should like, if you're not working with someone who's extremely viral, you really want to set their expectations that like they're not just gonna go viral like that, right? Take some time for the accounts to get warmed up. A good example of this is like Danilo. He's working with Cardinal Mason, Samir. Samir, it took about 2.5 weeks for the Clippers to really start cooking. and now they've done 9 million views. It just took some time. Same thing for Cardinal Mason. Like it took some time. It's been maybe 3 weeks, and now they're starting to get clips hitting 100K views, 100K views, 50K views. And so just make sure when you're onboarding your clients, you guys set expectations of like, yo, this isn't just like instant virality unless you're already viral right now. But if you give it time, give them the ability to warm up and test stuff, like within a few weeks, maybe a month, month and a half, like they'll start cooking.
Gotcha. I think that's like the opportunity that I had really, even with myself, on the expectations of actually, because I really didn't know at such scale how much time it will take to actually get an account warmed up. And like even for me, like there is some TikTok's account that I have to wait a whole day for them to just be good to post. And if they post too much, then you have to wait another extra day for you to post again. So they're cooking. It's
Yeah.
just, as you said, a matter of time right now. So I'm excited about that.
100%. Fire, bro. Let's see. Who else in here has a client? Rick, how's everything with Champ going, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good. I think we're at 300 or so submissions in content rewards. Not many have popped off crazy. We're talking about under 5K views, I think, for even the highest ones, but there's a few of them, probably like 5 to 10. So
All
yeah,
right, let me see what's going on here. It's Champs only,
I have
right?
like 80. Yeah, I have like 80 to review still. I just did like 90 approvals today.
Wait, are they only clipping from this one video?
So I created 2 content rewards. Champ got some advice from, I think, from the team at WAP. He called somebody and they said to do viral moments from one video, and that
Hmm.
video was when he paid off his dad's house.
You completely cut out for most of the time. I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh dang, what's the last thing you heard, man? Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Why is this a Belmar clip, bro?
I made 2 rewards.
No, this is like straight Belmar. Why is this
Go ahead.
why'd you approve this?
Champ made a podcast with Belmore.
And he's cool with clips that don't have him in it?
They had a
Like, I think it would make sense if
I
Champ
thought-
said
I
something, but
tried
this
to push
entire
towards
clip he said
YouTube.
nothing. Yeah, I mean, you have the YouTube tag, but like still regardless,
Okay.
Champ isn't in this clip at all. Like this makes sense. Like he asked him a question and he's talking. This is literally just a Belmar clip. Okay, we got $2 CPM. Do you know how many submissions you're getting per day? It's like a good bit, a couple dozen maybe. How many people do you have in here? 3.3K people. How many are active? Are you just like, are you lagging, bro? You hear me? It actually looks like you have a decent bit of people active. Yo, Rick. Oh, he dipped. He's back. Yo.
Yeah, the app just crashed on my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. You said how many folks were in the 3,000, right?
Yeah, 3,000. When's the last time he promoted?
On his Instagram?
Yeah.
When probably about a week.
Okay.
About a week.
How often are you doing calls with the Clippers?
Once a week.
Up that. Do calls
Okay.
either every day or 3 times a week. I'd recommend like do what I do, Monday through Friday, do a call. And like really emphasize that like they need to show up to the calls.
Okay.
And like, if you guys aren't getting good results, you need to just like be on them and giving them as much support as possible. And so do more calls. 1 week is definitely not enough. Also, you should take all of the best clips, like most viewed clips, and share that with them in an announcement. Like, yo, this clip got 15K views, made him a couple dollars. Like, here's inspiration for you. And then you can also go find other clips on other pages or other clippers on WAP that are doing well and like that are a good format and be like, yo, you should try this format. You got to be guiding them as much as possible.
Okay.
Fire. Yo, Danilo, when does Drewski launching? Do you know?
It should be today sometime. We're waiting on his story post.
Fire. I saw the draft is already like cooked. It was already like ready to go live.
It's good.
That is gonna go crazy. Hopefully it's not another Jason Derulo situation where he's a bunch of followers but he doesn't get a ton of views. That would be unfortunate. Sick. Did Samir hit you back? Is he gonna re-up?
He didn't view the message yet, but
Okay,
he most likely will.
fire. Cool. Kevin said, I'm about to close my first client. I have an onboarding call tomorrow to get him to deposit. Mike is his IG, TikTok, and YouTube. Oh, I've seen this dude. This is lit. This dude, is he the one that drops tears? I think he's the one that like, actually maybe not. I feel like I've seen a clip of him fake crying.
Nah, he's just like, I think the main thing that he does that goes crazy is like these videos on YouTube that are like walking into McDonald's until I see a fat person. And it's like a
2
super
seconds
quick
long.
video.
That's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
But he's like, we got on a call with him, closed him. He said he wants to get into streaming. I think he's actually doing a stream today. But yeah, he's super hype on it, and we're getting a call tomorrow to like finalize what he's gonna post to get his audience in. But yeah, just kind of like wanted you to see like what he does, and if you think like just like his short content as it is, do you think there's value in just having people like repost that?
Like his reels?
Like his reels, his YouTube videos.
What I would say is if he's trying to get into streaming, I would like maybe focus on that and maybe focus. I wouldn't take his shorts, but I think you could take his like long form. Let's see. Down. Yeah, I mean, I think like something like that, Clip would do well. But I really think that the best thing you could do for him, like a great case study, would be like not industry planting because he's already pretty big, but like industry planting him as a streamer. And so what I would say is when you onboard him, be like, yo, we should focus on streams if you want to take this serious and like blow it up. All I have to do is sit down for an hour or two per day and just clip farm, and like we'll do the rest. We'll like make sure the clips go out, make sure you do well, and then you want the clips to be like the streamer format where it says like Isaac does XYZ, like those types of clips where it's like face cam, titles Isaac does XYZ, whatever he does, and just make sure he's clip farming on the streams. Tell him to start streaming every day for literally like an hour or two just to get clips, and then like if you can do that for like a month and things start going well, he'll probably start seeing an increase in viewers and streamers. That'd be a really good case study, and then that would be really good for you to like close future clients that want to be streamers or are streamers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When he said he wanted to get into streaming, I was kind of like, all right, we can help you grow your streams through clips. But yeah.
Yeah,
Fire.
that's what I would do. And then you can clip his long format. From first glance, it doesn't look like his short form's that great for clipping. So I'll just stay away from it, and I would focus on YouTube and then like his streams, and I would really just put the emphasis on his streams, to be honest.
Got it. All right.
Fire. Let's see. Callum said, Eddie Dude been cooking. Thanks for the GD Connect. Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah, he works at WAP. He's throwing deals. Callum, did you start off as a clipper? I don't know if we've actually like talked. For real. What's your like background? Just saw you unmute. You remuted. I guess not. It's all good. He dipped. All right.
Yo,
Let's
Eddie.
get Stanley.
Same client as yesterday. So he's really still really bullish about the whole VRP program, but he really wants to make sure that everything is tip-top shape from his end in terms of the content and the WAP as well. And I'm not gonna lie, he's asking for quite a bit in the sense of he's looking to get a full WAP audit for his free version, just to make sure that everything is his top of funnel looks good and it's going to convert well. And he was wondering if he could get someone from the WAP team to be able to do that audit on that side. He also wants to do a full audit on his content as well. I'm just going to go ahead and do that for him. Just look through all his videos and see what style I think is going to be good and what kind of content he has existing that is clippable and that isn't clippable, and kind of push him in the right direction. But given all this information from like the past 3 days or so, what is your thoughts on all this?
Are you making money on this?
No.
He's like, for sure. He already said that he'll give you a referral if everything goes well.
No, he hasn't promised that. Well, he has promised that like whatever amount of money that you're looking to ask, like he'll probably drop. And so I've been talking to Luca Greco right now too. That's another thing I want to talk about is the Clip Labs partnership. Talking to Luca right now, he's saying 2,000 monthly flat rate as a retainer, along with 20% of the spend as well. So I'm trying to figure out how to structure that deal and how that kind of looks like, if that makes sense for this case, and how would I even be able to like take profit from that scenario? Because at this kind of case, I would need to ask for 30% of the spend and maybe like 3,000 just so I can take some sort of profit for myself as well too. Right?
Oh, Luca is asking for 2K and 20% to push it to Clip Labs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I would do the same thing if I was in. And for your client, Are you just not gonna make money the first month, or is it you just haven't discussed like compensation yet?
Well, that really highly depends on whether I decide to partner with Luca or not. I mean, you said it makes sense. So, in order for me to even be able to make money off the first month or any month moving forward, the amount that we would need to take away is 30% at the minimum. So I can at least take 10% and then maybe like a $3,000 retainer fee was what I was thinking. Anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000.
No, the reason I said it makes sense, it was coming from like their end. Like if I was them, I would also like just tax for a client like that because they get insane clients handed to them like left and right. And so taking on something like this, it really has to be like financially make sense for them, which is why the 2K and 20%. If I was Clip Labs, that would make sense to me. Okay, let me answer the first thing. The first question that I need to answer for you is tell them to go to the Genius Bar. Tell them to join WAP University. There's a live stream that happens like 15 hours a day, and it's someone from WAP that will review and audit his WAP. For the content, you got that. The next thing is how much is he depositing?
He's looking to deposit 5K initially.
And what's the CPM you guys are gonna pay out? Like $2?
I'm saying $2. He's saying he's willing to do even higher, anywhere from $2.5, $3, even higher if need be.
Tell him to start at 4.
Really?
And if you want it to cook, tell him to start at 4. Fire. Let's see. What I mean, when you first came to me with this guy, you're like, this guy knows like Mr. Wonderful, and he's gonna get them on if you do well. Is that like just like, oh, he knows them? You think he would give them to you, or is it like you know that for sure?
Well, Michael's the one who actually handed me this client off, and he said, this would be a great client. And yeah, he has close ties to Mr. Wonderful, and he has close ties to the Shark Tank guys. So he thinks like if we kill it here, this could lead to like so much more opportunity, is what he was saying.
You know, Mr. Wonderful is like an investor in WAP, right?
Oh, I have no idea. No, I didn't even know that.
I think there's an in there for sure. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the relationship looks like between investors and stuff, but I mean, I'll be straight up. It's not like the best client in the world. The only reason I would say you should do it is like, one, yeah, he's tapped in. It seems like, and two, is like it's a case study. You need a case study. You don't have one yet for this. You might just need to sacrifice making money the first month just to get the case study. Which, if you get the Clip Labs partnership, it will be a good case study for sure. Like it'll crush with them. Just 2K. Like you would either need to charge him a little bit more so you can profit. So charge him 2.5K and 30%. Which is kind of crazy if you have no case studies. Or you just charge them 2K and 20%, and it all goes directly to them, and you're able to keep and leverage the case study.
He's asking. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's asking for a lot in terms of like the amount of ask. Like he's asking for the WAP audit, asking for the content audit. I'm trying to go above and beyond. But like I'm even down to make some software custom for you, so it actually creates clips of your Q&As and all of your live streams, so it knows like there's certain moments. Because since I'm a software developer and all. And I'm also down to do the thing that you suggested yesterday, where it's like we hop on a call twice a week in order to like try to do clip farming, right?
Yeah.
To do all that with basically just for free just doesn't seem feasible from my end in this scenario, right?
Yeah, I agree. What do you think? Like, does this seem worth your time and energy, even if you are compensated, or no?
I mean, a big part of it too is like I don't want to break the rapport with Michael as well, since he handed this client off to me, and I really want to, like maintain all the relationships around here if possible. But it has been quite a bit of work. I won't lie.
I mean, regardless, if you're getting handed a client, cool, but like if it's not the best, like it makes sense. Actually was on the phone with him and Malcolm earlier, and he brought up that deal. He was like, it was a great deal, but it doesn't seem like a great deal, to be honest. My thing is just like, you need a case study. And so if this is your opportunity to get a case study, I would say you should probably take that and see, because if you're going to partner with Clip Labs, you definitely don't go out of pocket on what they're asking. And so I would try to charge them to be like, yo, like I'm down to really lock in with you, spend time on calls with you, helping you clip farm, audit your content, and tell you what to make. I don't think that making that software you're talking about is necessary at all. But I would just be like, yo, like for this to be worth my time, like I'm gonna have to like be compensated. And I would say that, or just say like after the first month, like does Clip Labs want the money up front, or are they like willing to? Because typically the way they charge is like, I think they charge after everything's paid out, they then invoice their clients.
Luca said upfront.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so the 2,000 and the 20% all upfront, from what I'm understanding here.
Danilo said I would defo do that for free, work time plus energy for someone who's actually massive, charge him for sure. Yeah, if he was massive, it would make sense. But this guy is like, it's going to be pushing a rock up a hill. His content right now is pretty mid. And he's like not a recognizable face or name. It would be a great case study. Like, yeah, I took this no name. Like Julian is a great case study now. He took Blake Basil, who's like 5K followers on IG, to getting 1 million views in his first month of running clipping. It's a great case study, and it's like a lot stronger than like someone that's already viral. You just have to find out how to make it make sense for you. And I think the way you do that is just let him know, like, you're gonna have to be putting in a lot of work, especially since you're helping him with his content and helping him with his funnel and all of that. Just tell him like, yo, I would like want to talk about compensation.
Okay, I can do
Because
that.
if you're gonna partner with Clip Labs to help fulfill, I don't think you should go negative 2K. If your client's not paying you and you have to pay them, I wouldn't go negative. And then I can also hit up, I know a few other agencies. I'll hit them up and then connect you with them as well to see maybe you can get some promo from people that have clippers for cheaper.
Okay. So should I just hold off from discussing about pricing until you kind of get back to me on this kind of stuff, or what?
Yeah, I'll hit them up right after this call, and then I'll let you know. But that's definitely what you should do. I think regardless, if someone else is down to like push it, you're probably gonna have to pay. It might be a lot cheaper than Clip Labs. The prices are getting inflated because they get a lot of deal flow.
Right, makes sense.
Sick. What other questions you got?
That's pretty much it from my end, man. Appreciate you doing that for me.
Of course, bro. Ping me in the community chat so that I can see that after this call.
About the
just like, yeah, just ping me and say, let me know about the other agencies or something like that.
Okay, I'll do it after the call.
All right, bad. What's good, Jay?
Yo, I would definitely also love maybe some connects with those other agencies, because I was gonna try to go to Clip Labs, but if it's 2K and 20%, then that's a little bit much. So I definitely need.
Was this
more.
for Jason Wojo, or is this for
this
in
is
general?
This is for Jason. Like, we have
Okay,
a good amount of people posting, but most of them are kind of mid, and I just need more clippers, and I need better clippers. So even like besides partnerships with agencies, like what are good ways to like get clippers? Like, I just need more of them.
Make content. It's the best way.
Yeah, that's
make
the plan,
content, and
like,
then you can be charging people in here 2K.
yeah, that's true. All right. So should I also send like an @ in the chat about the other agencies?
Yeah. Cal, how much would you charge for promoting some other people's clipping wops?
Um, I would probably just partner with them on the client, depending on who it is, to be honest. But in my head, Clip Labs probably charge that because the client seems like a fucking headache. You know
No, I
what I
think
mean?
regardless they're gonna charge because I asked them for a deal that I have.
Do you mean like
Also,
to get the Clippers to join their WAP?
they don't want to push non-Clip Labs deals unless it makes sense or they're making money on it. They're doing one for me out of like goodwill because I've given them so much deal flow, and I don't have to pay. It's also a big name, and their Clippers will make a lot of money. But like, they have a lot of opportunity. They're trying to just make sure their Clippers are eating and eating on good deals, and so that's why it's like a mid deal. But yeah, I mean, Stanley, would you be open to doing like instead of asking a setup fee from the client, just taking like a percentage and then splitting that with Cal? Like you take 10 or 20% and then split that.
Yeah. To be honest, I also have a few other Discords I'm in talks with, so already building rapport with them. But Kyle, slide into your DMs and we'll talk about this more as to how we can kind of set this all up.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I'd do it for less than Clip Labs, but I wouldn't do it for just a percentage of budget. But just hit me up and we'll talk it out.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
Jay, I would do that as well, and then I'll also let you guys know about the other agencies.
I'm gonna drop my Instagram in the chat. You guys can hit me up, and then we'll see if we can figure something out.
Appreciate that. Actually, also low key method that I did to get my personal clipping WAP. So it's only at 100 right now, but I actually got a lot of clippers through Indeed and LinkedIn. Like I created a job posting for it.
Interesting.
Yeah, a bunch.
Indeed.
Do that.
Oh, you should definitely do that on Upwork and Fiverr as well. Probably get a lot of people from there as well. Just copy and paste the same thing. Let's see. How can I tell if an agency is running a content reward or not on the discovery? Find the owner of the server and then see what WAPs they are in, and then you can see if they're in this community. I mean, there's probably a lot of agencies that aren't in this community, but if you see someone that's in this community that's running a campaign, they're probably an agency. Whether or not they've paid for this, they're probably an agency. Yeah, I would still reach out to people though, regardless. Kevin said, I got to connect at Alamo Records. Been trying to get a hold of him to pitch content rewards. Any tips? Has he responded to you? Like since you first started hitting him up?
Yeah, no, he's like my boy, but it's like I haven't spoken to him. Like I like just reconnected with him. But yeah, no, he's like my boy. Like I was on FaceTime with him like literally last week. I just didn't have a chance to like bring it up because I didn't want to just like talk to him and be like, all right, yo, like now I want something like, you know.
Yeah. Bro, the best way to follow up is with fucking social proof. So Selena Gomez launched yesterday. You can follow up with that. Follow up with what type of artists do they work with? Follow up with like whatever case studies WAP has with artists in whatever niche she works with.
All right, bet. Yeah. No, he works with I don't know exact artists, but I remember you saying something about like I think he's literally the exact role at Alamo that you said is like the person to talk to about this. What was it again?
I think like works in digitals or some shit like that. Digital at Alamo.
Yeah. Digital marketing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he is.
Yeah, just mention how like a few labels are hopping on WAP and using this strategy. Mention how actually let me get you the data. Oh wait, no, who's running? Never mind, it's Jano. Cal, you're not running the campaign, I thought. Also, how does the label feel about like the weekend stuff? That went well. Cal.
Yeah, big time.
Fire. They re-upping?
I'm working on a bigger strategy right now for something else.
Sick. All right, so the little tech stats for you guys, if you guys want to leverage this in your outreach and your follow-ups, they got 45 million views with 14K in spend. It's a 32-cent CPM. Here, I'll just screenshot this. Can you guys see that screenshot? Leverage that.
Yeah.
That's the Lil Tecca campaign.
Did you run this?
No, that was Clip Labs, but you can still leverage it. It's just like, don't say that you ran it. Just be like, yeah, there's an artist doing this on WAP right now. And the results they're getting are insane.
Got it.
Same thing with, like, you can take a screenshot of the Selena Gomez WAP, and that'll probably pique their interest. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. It's a really big name. That's like the best way to follow up is literally just like using social proof and case studies. Like, I think Julian did that after I told him to do that on the call yesterday, and he got a response instantly. He was like, "Yeah, let's hop on a call." I think peep the community chat. He dropped a screenshot of the thread in there. Let's see. We got. Do you know
Yeah,
how
can you hear me?
outreach? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking like for my guy, like how I can leverage that into like me like actually running the campaign for the artist that he works with. Because I don't really have like experience or case studies with that, like myself personally.
Honestly, if you FaceTimed him recently, I would just cold call him. I would just cold call him and be like, "Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing? I actually wanted to run this by you. I've been working on this thing. There's a few really big artists like Lil Tecca, The Weeknd, Ken Carson, even Drake used this, Selena Gomez, and they're all using it to promote their music. And labels are like, this platform WAP's working with a few labels to run campaigns for artists. Like, it's a new marketing channel. Explain the concept of clipping, and they'd be like, "Yeah, bro, like, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but if you have some time, like, we can set up like an actual call to like sit down and like talk about how this could work." I would do that or send a text. I think if you already FaceTimed him, like, just like FaceTime him again out of the blue, chop it up for 2, 3 minutes, and then be like, "Yeah, so the reason I'm calling is XYZ," and then like run through that. Or if you were to send us in a text, I'd be like, "Yo, bro." Actually, wait here. Let me hit up. Actually, someone at WAP. I'm gonna get a screenshot of how they do outreach because there's someone at WAP on the content reward sales team that is really well connected in the music industry, and she's been doing outreach. I'm just gonna see what her strategy is. Send me a screenshot of your first switch to reward. Okay, I think she's getting me that screenshot right now.
Fire.
Okay, bet. I'll send that in a second whenever she sends it. Fire. Let's see. We got Victor. Do you know how Luca outreach artist been trying to reach out to Latin artist managers? I don't think he gets most of his clients through outreach. Most of his clients come in from us. Um, but I did see a screenshot of him DMing DDG, and I don't know exactly what he said. But what I would recommend, bro, is literally just hit them up with like, yo, have you ever considered running clipping? Like, and then leverage social proof. Like, Selena Gomez, Lil Tecca, The Weeknd recently just launched clipping campaigns, and they've been going crazy on social media, something like that. Never mind. This isn't going to be helpful. She's finding examples though. She said I normally just ask my friends for an intro, and they make an intro, and I just immediately ask for a call. Referrals are really good, but since you know this guy already, it's like it's good. Like I said, the best thing you could do is just leverage social proof. So I'm waiting for her to send this. She says she's getting an example. But for outbound marketing, would you suggest personalized looms or multiple DMs? A loom is definitely stronger. I would say go for the loom, but with the loom, you obviously want to have a message attached to it to get them to click the loom. Like with outreach and with sales, everything you do is selling the next step. So the first message, like if you're doing looms, is the first message is selling them to watch the loom. And then on the loom, you're selling them to reply to you to book a call. And then on the call, you're selling them to take the action of signing on as a client, right? Or like if you're doing cold email, the subject line is selling them on opening the email. The body is selling them on replying to the email or booking a call. And then on the call, you're selling them on actually closing. That's the frame you want to go with it. But I think if you're open to doing looms, definitely do it. Looms is really powerful for outreach. And you can actually explain a lot in 60 seconds. With the looms, you want to keep it less than a minute. Like you want to literally just be like, your goal is to be like a minute on the dot in the video. Hook them in by explaining what you're going to show in the video. And then instantly, like I would recommend if you're doing looms, spend 10 minutes building out an example WAP for them. And then be like, yeah, I actually built this out for you. That's what you can use in your first message as well. Like, yo, I just built out this clipping system for you. I walked through it in the 60-second loom. Check it out. In the loom, show the system, show the fact that Selena Gomez, The Weeknd, Lil Tecca are using the same system. And then tell them, yeah, if you're interested, you're literally just like double tap this message, and then we can hop on a 15-minute call to run through things. If you're confident about landing a client, drop a video in your story, tag them, break down how you would help them cook, and they're going to view the story every time. Yeah, I literally, anytime I'm tagging the story, I always view it. That's another good way to get people to like check your message. Send them a DM and then also post a story and tag them. A really good strat for that as well is to make a close friend story and tag them. That way it's like not like your entire audience is seeing it, it's only them. You can add only the person you're reaching out to on close friends. It's a great follow-up strategy, and it's a great like initial outreach strategy. Is just like adding them to close friends and tagging them. Let's see. Callum. Oh, what's up, Riz? What's good, bro?
How's it going, man? I wanted to just get advice from you and the community. I've launched both of my clients. I launched on Monday. It's for Windsurf and Claims Hero. And I wish it was going a little bit better. It's fine overall. We got a decent amount of traffic coming in, but like I need to do a better job, I guess, of somehow engaging the community. Like I've gotten like one submission from Claims Hero. Like a handful of people are actually like watching the course material. I don't know if it's something I did wrong in terms of launch, but I have everything set up and built out. I have auto DMs going. I just like the communities are kind of dead. And also, like I was venting about in the chat, people are just kind of stupid and keep asking me dumb questions in the DMs. And so I'm just trying to figure out how to better manage the community and just get them to actually start posting and creating content.
Drop the links. One thing that was discussed, I think, yesterday is with Jesus, onboarding is everything. And so the way you onboard them is going to affect their entire journey. And so right now, if you're trying to do a more automated onboarding where they just come in and they get started, I would recommend switching to like doing onboarding calls with them.
Okay. I don't think it's too late for me to do that. Like I could probably
No,
set
it's
something
not.
up maybe for tomorrow or whatever. But so I dropped Claims Hero and then I'll drop Windsurf also. We got a huge so I accidentally took off the wait list, and so we got a ton of people in Claims Hero from the marketplace, but they were all from like third world countries and stuff. So I had to like kind of scan through and remove a decent amount of them. Um, but I have everything built up and fleshed out. I don't know if maybe the answer is just more volume and just getting more creators in there. Um, I've gotten a handful that I've sourced manually, but a lot of them have just been like, "Oh yeah, like I'm sounds super cool," and then they just kind of fall off the face of the earth.
Yeah, you have 400 people. I would say this is probably an onboarding thing. Um, let's see, this is UGC. You're allowing faceless. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
I would
think maybe if I
recommend,
lean more into faceless, I could do better.
you run into these exact same problem. Sammy, what is the problem you're facing? Just like getting people actually to start posting? Okay. Yeah. No submissions. Interesting.
This was
Yeah,
launched just
so
like Monday at like 6 p.m.
the way that I would look at this is you need to sell these people on why this is a good way for them to earn money.
Mhm.
And so when they come in, get on a call with them one-on-one, spend 15 to 20 minutes explaining what this opportunity is, explaining how much money they could actually make. You can even leverage like Danilo. Danilo had a clipper that made 6K in a week last week. You leverage the fact that people are making like full livings doing this,
Mhm.
and answer any questions they have and hype them up. It would be a way better to do that and spend like 15, 20 minutes on the phone with every single person that joins and onboard maybe 50 really good people than have a couple hundred people that aren't doing anything, that aren't bought in at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's this site that I'm using to kind of try and source creators, and I've been calling them and chatting with them on the phone for like 5 minutes. And I think there's just like a knowledge barrier where it's just like an over, like I'm like, okay, we're gonna get you set up in WAP and you're gonna submit your links, and they're just kind of overstimulated, I guess, or whatever, because they're just normal you getting paid like whatever. They're $100 for making UGC video and getting paid up front. So there's kind of like a mental hurdle where I have to explain this new concept to them of like pay for performance and whatever, and I'm getting some of them in, and then they haven't gotten to posting just yet. But I've been talking to people like on the phone, like individually for like 5-10 minutes.
Do you ever give them an opportunity to ask questions at the end?
Of course, I don't let them go until they ask me at least a couple questions. Maybe the solution is just volume. Then I need to get on more calls.
Yeah. I would try to get on the phone with like every single person that joins.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I
just
would do.
motivate them, and then maybe set up a call for like this weekend or sometime on Friday or something.
Yeah. And I would also start hosting like group calls either Monday through Friday or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday as well. Hype it up, announce it, use the frame that
Every
is
day?
mandatory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll help with the community engagement because let's say you get 5 people in a group call and you're able to like explain it to them, get them hyped up, get them to start posting. At the end of the call, I don't know if you guys have peeped me do this. I would be like, yeah, everyone go talk and chat about how lit this is.
Yeah.
It's to FOMO the people that don't show up. And
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're right. Like even at the end of the day, if you had a community of like 5 of amazingly talented people, that's all the amount of creators you need to liquidate a budget. If you had 5 crack creators posting a couple times a day, you could kill a 5K budget, 10K budget, no problem. So I guess really maybe I should start focusing on just quality more of trying to get a ton of people in.
yeah, that's what I would say is like, especially because these budgets aren't even that big. And so like, even one person's all it takes. Like Danilo's one person's cooking for him. That one person's made 6K. And so if you could spend more than just 5-10 minutes on the phone with these guys.
Yeah. Okay. Will do.
Fire. How long does it take to land a client once talks begins? Depends, but I would say like I've seen like people close same day. If I get them on the phone, sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, depending on who you're talking to. Like if you're talking to a label, the way their money moves is very complicated, so it sometimes takes times. Things move very slow. There's like a fucking bureaucracy. But if you're working with like just a creator, like if you're on them and you're following up, you're staying consistent, you could probably close someone within a few days. But it's case to case, like it's gonna be different for everyone depending on who you're talking to. If you're talking to an artist that has a manager, you're talking to the manager, then they have to go to the label, like that could slow things down. But yeah, I would say you could say a few days to a week. Fire. Got a few more minutes left.
Yeah. Eddie, I have a question for you.
What's good, Vivian?
Yes. So actually, I have been working with PB Investing and it's going on good. So we have around 500 submissions so far, like clips. And the problem I'm seeing is on the content reward app. So we have set like around $4 for RPM for 1,000 views, but I can see that it's been charging like $10 for like 1,000 views. Do you know what can be the reason for it?
Drop the link.
Okay. Yeah. Also, like I've been noticing some things like sometimes when we approve the clips and then some people start botting, and if I cancel that, then the payment is already gone. I don't think that comes back, right?
Yeah, it doesn't just come back.
Yeah, so I think, is there an option where we can resolve that? Because what happens is once the video is out, like eventually we see like there are just 100 views. I approve it because it looks good, right? And then they start botting, and then that goes exponential. And then then it gets flagged, but till that time, like good amount of money goes away.
What's the most amount of money that's been like taken from botting?
See, like around, I think so. I've canceled. Yeah, I think a few. Yeah, so $90.
Oh, damn! Wait, this guy was botting Tiago.
Yeah, I don't know if he's botting or, but yeah. So can you just see if like, yeah, and he's like got a huge chunk of money.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's botting or all the views and everything looks good, but I'm not sure. Seems like that. Because all the videos have the same amount of views and everything. If you say everything is 12K, is that everything is 13 and 12K? I'm not sure if it's botting or, but I feel like seems like botting.
Let's see if this guy. Have you banned him yet?
Yeah, I have terminated him from the WAP.
Okay, let me see. If he hasn't withdrawn the money from WAP, I can get it back. But if he has, I don't think I can. Let's see. Fuck, the site's being slow because I think they did like some update today. Okay, while I wait for this to load, what was the other part of your question? You had the botting thing. Oh, you said they were paying out like your RPM is $4,
Like, yeah.
but you're saying it's paying out higher than that?
Yeah, it looks like, so I looked at the statistics and it says like the RPM is $10, and I did the math also based on the number of views and the amount spent, and it corresponds to kind of $10.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. You don't even need to do the math. You just look at the.
Correct. The stats, and that's, yeah. Yeah. So that
All right, hold
also,
on.
I don't know why is that happening.
Did I already put you in a group chat with the?
Yes, someone from N. I don't remember his name. Nicholas. Yeah. Yeah, you did create a group.
Oh, fuck! Wait, I need to stop sharing. Okay. All right. Nicholas is the engineer that's built content rewards.
Okay.
And so he'll be able to figure this out. It seems like there's a bug. All right, cool. He'll be able to get an answer for that. As for the botting, the website's still bugged. Let's see. Why is this not popping up? Can you just ping in the chat, in the community chat, for me to check on the botter and leave his username in the chat, and I'll
Yeah.
do that after this call.
I'll do that. I'll live in.
All right, cool.
Thanks.
Yo, Eddie, I got something real quick.
What's good, Jay?
I just wanted to get your opinion on this. With the client guy that you guys just sort of paired me with, I wanted to get your perspective on if I should take him on, because he seems like an okay client, but I also don't know if I should put my focus on Jason and Preston that I have currently, and then put the remainder of my time into building my clipping group and doing content, or if I should take on another client, because I don't know, like, if I should just focus on a smaller amount of clients and try to get those case studies, or just take this one on as well.
Have you already been connected with this guy?
No. I mean, you just connected us, like, I think today.
Okay, so what I would say is that is your decision to make. If you don't think you'll have the bandwidth to make content on top of running this guy, let me know right now though, because you're the third person I've paired up with this guy, and he's been waiting to like launch for like a week, and things haven't been moving.
Okay.
So
well,
if
yeah,
you're not down,
yeah, I was leaning toward a no. I just wanted to see if he was like crazy or something, because I need to make sure Jason and stuff does good.
all right, who in here doesn't have a client?
If I wasn't working with the current guy, I'd take him right in a heartbeat.
Fair. Yo, Bradley. For Money Talks, have you paired up Jay yet?
Why? Does he have a stipulation?
No, he just has 2 other clients he'd rather focus on. And so I can get someone else right now.
Yeah, I didn't pair him up. I just gave him a full rundown.
Okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, tell me who.
Okay.
10%, and he wants to deposit $5K.
All right, free $500. Victor responded first, so that'll go to you, my friend. Victor.
He has Clippers?
No, is Jesse down to post on a story?
He doesn't have an audience.
He has 50K on his man.
It's fake
Fake?
followers.
Ah, shit. Okay, wait. All right.
I mean, they could say 15%. I don't really care to say.
Well, that's not going to change the fact that they don't have Clippers and this guy doesn't have an audience.
What?
I'm still on the call, by the way.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the fact that they don't have Clippers and he doesn't have an audience.
It just needs to pay out like $500 and people will start joining from the marketplace.
Damn. This guy can't run on his own? Yeah.
He just wants Clippers in there.
Yeah, but who's... No agency that has Clippers wants to take it on. Who in here has Clippers?
I got
I
100
mean, it could
Clippers.
be.
I got another server that also has like another 100 that's willing to go.
You want to take this on?
Send me his info, and then I'll talk to
All right,
him.
we're gonna look at it. Right, I need an answer like now.
Yeah,
So-
whoever takes it on, I'll throw them another deal.
okay,
After this.
there we go.
So
I'll take it on.
if
I'll take
that
it on.
J dude wants to take it and he has Clippers, I will throw him a much larger deal.
Cool. It's this guy, which apparently these are fake followers. But he runs a podcast called Money Talks. He's had the professor on.
I don't watch season 2. He just
We
wants
got
to
the
keep it.
professor on. Yeah, give him to me. Give him to me. Give him to me. I love that.
Alright,
I
cool.
love ball, bro.
You got some?
All right, bet. Shoot me your number. In DMs or in chat. You can send it wherever you want, but send it right now. We'll pair you up. I'll be straight up. This is not the most ideal client. I think it's a bit better than the guy you're working with right now because you're actually going to make money, and his content's definitely clippable because he runs a podcast, and some of the clips from his podcast have done well. And then yeah, we'll get you another deal after this as well. Let's see.
Yeah, that's my number.
I'm
To let you know right now, I'm flying out to China in like 8 hours. So I'll have VPN and everything, but you just can't text me most likely.
all right. The group chat you're in is with GD from WAP. He
You said Jitty and Bradley.
yeah, Bradley GD, same.
Yeah, no, you
tomato.
introduced Jitty.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, no, Stanley. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's good, Stanley?
He works at WAP, and he'll give you the context for Jesse, and he'll connect you with him. And then he'll also give you another deal whenever more deals come in the pipeline. Appreciate it. It's very helpful because this guy's been paired up two times now, and still hasn't been launched. And so,
is there an existing WAP that already has been set up for this guy, or do I need to make a new one?
Bradley, everything's set up, right?
I just need to. I'll set up the WAP. I really don't care.
Okay. It'll be set up if it's not already.
I just need. Does he have like a course or something?
Yeah, you'll probably need to make training for the Clippers and then post to your Clippers. I would say it's still probably worth getting Jesse to post on his story, even though most of them are probably fake. It'd be worth. He has like 2 IG accounts he could post to. He could post in the description of all his YouTube videos. He can post on YouTube community. I would just get a hammer like every angle you can to get Clippers in for him.
Okay, cool. And he's cool with 2,500 setup fee and 10%, right?
Add him to the group chat.
Was he pitched on a setup fee? No. Can't take setup fee. I think that's actually why the first pairing didn't work out. But he's cool with 10% or
Yeah, you can say. I'm just gonna say he charged 50%.
50?
15.
Oh, 15. Yeah, okay, you could charge 15. Yeah, don't use Clip Labs for this. I don't think it's necessary. If you have a couple hundred Clippers, I would do that. Get them to post. Because in reality, it's like if you just get a few people that make like, let's say you get $500 paid out, you'll end up on the marketplace. And so you just need like a handful of Clippers in to start, get them to make money, and you'll end up on the marketplace, and you'll get more people joining. And on top of that, marketplace will have a lot of eyeballs over the next week or two. You guys will see. I've been hinting at some shit all week. Tomorrow you'll see. And so you should be good. And I'll make sure this cooks as well with you. Fire. I have to dip, guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fun call. Exciting call. All right. Wait, one last thing? All right. Peace out, guys.